That's not what a Krata looks like.
It's what they look like in Mask of Light.
Oh, well, that's not what they would look like in this universe where we're looking at.
Because things in this universe totally make sense.
Oh.
I honestly want to put Bionicle Heroes in its own universe. Either that or it suffers from Mario 3 syndrome where it's a stage play. Anyways, hello, I am Bikini, your glorious and efficacious host. This is Beaverhausen Productions, and welcome back to the Bionicle Heroes commentary. These are my co-hosts, Joe Squared.
This ends your free trial of Beaverhausen Productions. If you would like to continue watching this episode, please insert $5 into your desired orifice.
Anyway, so we've had an interesting idea. We should get Greg to confirm that Bionicle Heroes and Bionicle the Game, etc. take place in their own canon universe.
You know what?
No, wait, it gets better. And then we need someone to somehow write a fan fiction or something where Takanuva goes to one of them. And just like everyone's an idiot and like doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god. I know you, for the record, you pretty well just repeated things because I am going to actually keep that in this time because it kind of segued into the intro. Well, it segued into the intro. I couldn't say anything when you were talking.
Anyway, yeah, so what do you think of my idea?
I still think these games are like a Mario 3 style stage play where like all the battle on Voya Nui is over, so they're just like reenacting it for a Matoran play.
A terrible Matoran play with complete inaccuracy.
On a scale
that does remind me, Greg actually confirmed very recently that Matoran are created, and like the Turaga know the process, and they actually use the machine that creates them.
On a scale of 1 to 100,923, how bad is it that when you said Greg, my first thought was the Game Grumps' new bird? They finally caught his Athos and they named it Greg.
By the way,
it's like 9 million.
As of when this was recorded, it would be today. Some interesting news has come out of a little info booklet on the Bionicle G2 in Romania. Apparently, the Protectors are actually Matoran.
So there are no Turaga in this universe.
No, from what we gather, the Protectors are based like the entire species overall is called Matoran, and the Protectors are just like the Elders.
Maybe the Masters
Why didn't they just call them Turaga?
Maybe the Masters are actually the first Toa in this universe.
Well, yeah, I would assume so, but what I meant is, why didn't they just call their elders Turaga? Like, it doesn't even have to be like a different form or whatever nonsense.
It seems kind of stupid. It seems kind of stupid and redundant now that I think about it, to call the elders Protectors and the Toa Masters and Toa at the same time. They kind of wrote themselves into a corner when they initially started calling them Masters, and then they went back on it and started calling them Toa again, because Toa is synonymous with Protector. In fact, if you look up the word in the Maori language, it basically means warrior and protector.
Yeah, but what I was saying was, so Takanuva goes to this universe and like he sees Jaller and stuff, and they're fighting like Rudaka, and her head blows off, or whatever the hell happened to their fight.
Toa don't kill? What are you doing?
Yeah, you don't kill? What are you talking about? No one dies in this universe. Also, it's hilarious. Look, he picks up like Avak's head and starts flopping around, and like Takanuva's like, what the fuck? Like, you just can't handle it. Just makes a portal and warps out.
That reminds me of a G2 fanfic I read on BZ Power a couple of weeks ago that basically it sort of half canonizes the Toa Kaita and like the little protector like child character in the animations. Like that they give them all names and shit. Like they try to make like the protector of fire is Vakama and the little one is Takua, and well, whatever. The point is they try to convince the little guy that there are Toa Kaita, and they aren't just legends. So the Toa put on like this stage play where they're all standing on each other's shoulders and mock fighting. The fuck is that?
Oh, someone just exploded. Obviously, that's the noise. But that's the noise that happens when someone explodes.
What happened?
Oh, you think that's just in your head when you hear
No, seriously, shut up for a second. What is that horrible tone?
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, you're not telling me what it actually is.
Something just exploded.
I think it was coming from Joe, and now it's gone.
Joe must have exploded then.
It must have been my mic going crazy.
Yeah, it sounded like feedback. I don't know what was going on. Anyways, on a slightly different subject, even though we probably shouldn't be talking about this in great detail in this episode of this game, yesterday, or I guess as of when this is recorded again, last week, we started talking in our episode of Rayman 3 about the trophy, the trophy in Super Smash Brothers, and literally the day after that episode was uploaded, there was supposedly information uploaded about a leak for Rayman as a playable character in Smash Brothers. As of today, it turns out that that was in fact an elaborate fake, and the guy who did it posted on YouTube exactly how he did it.
I told you, bro, that Mewtwo render was so shit, it didn't look like the model at all. I went back and checked and like, nope.
Okay, well, first of all, as they pointed out in the NeoGAF thread, the character models from the game are always different from the character select portrait renders, so that doesn't really make any difference. But I really wanted freaking Rayman, because I was holding out hope for that ever since the trophy was announced.
See, I had absolutely no idea you felt so strongly about a game where Let's Play.
Yeah, but even if the models are all different, it was too different. Didn't look like the same model at all. Like, they didn't even try to make it look the same. They're like, fuck it, Mewtwo's Mewtwo, and then just did it.
I gotta admit, though, there was a lot of effort and dedication put into that for a fake. And unfortunately, instead of most people actually seeing the effort and talent that went into making that fake, they responded in typical internet fashion and started delivering him death threats.
To be fair, it's certainly more. Pretending Rayman is confirmed for Smash Brothers is more reasonable of a thing to have death threats for than all the other things the internet lobbies death threats at people's.
I don't think that's even remotely true, but okay.
Oh, really?
I think the other things are a lot more serious than this.
Oh man, Rayman's on Smash Brothers, I'ma kill you. Oh, you're saying the thing I like is fundamentally wrong and I'm bad for liking it? I'ma kill you. Yeah, I think there's a fucking difference.
I don't know, I haven't food today, a lot of it. I had a cake a minute ago.
On the subject of the internet
I told Liam I was gonna kill him if we weren't gonna record today. And I was gonna eat cake while I was doing it. But I ate the cake because I was hungry, and I guess we're recording right now, so he gets to live.
On the subject of the internet being weird, how about that movie Bob being fired from The Escapist?
Yeah, I don't get that. I blame Fishbill, but he's dead, so I guess
I care, except I don't know who he is, and I don't really.
Movie Bob is that guy who says the things about the stuff.
But yeah, he's basically he's most known as the game overthinker.
He did a video with a llama in it once.
By the way, the gold construction there was probably the only actual Rahi in this game, like other than the little Faiku. The gold construction turned into a Metru Mantis.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. They actually put in a fan-created thing into this game. Did he win a contest for that or something?
Well, the Metru Mantis, the entire Rahi book was made of fan creations.
Not all of it.
Yes, actually.
No, I own a fucking copy. It's not. Kitongu's in there.
Oh.
Oh dear.
And all the Vizorak and all the other Rahi that
were made. Are you sure? Like, I think there's more than one Rahi book.
No, there's only one, isn't there? Unless they published another one and I didn't know about it, because I kept track of every frickin'
I
book.
could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they published another one because there was one entire book that was specifically made as a contest, and the Tatorak was on the cover.
No, that's the book. It just has the Rahi that
most of the Rahi in that book were made as a contest, so the Metromantis was canon for like 2 years before this game was made.
I just meant the fact that a fan-created thing is actually in this game.
Well, if you want, there was a contest for this game. The Mask of Life, as it's portrayed in this game, was a winning contest entry for making the Mask of Life for this game.
They should make it into a thing.
And
they could make mold out of it.
That's already been done, actually, for Shapeways.
Imagine if it came with this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been as good as the Legend of Madanui when it was supposed to come with the Mask of Time.
Yeah, that would have been just. Oh wait, that would have mean this game would also not have to be released.
Huh.
You know what? We should just include we should just include a Bionicle mask with everything, and then nothing will exist anymore.
Yeah, see,
that reminds me. For the next Let's Play after this, I actually kind of want to record Mask of Creation, the new mobile game for G2. But
do you have a way to do that?
I had a way. If my Motorola Droid Razr was still operational, it would be easy because that had an HDMI output. But unfortunately, I'm having a lot of difficulty doing it right now because I don't have those options.
Buy an Ouya.
If anybody on watching this has a tablet or an Android phone with a HDMI output and would be willing to help us out, that'd be great.
Everybody, okay, either send him an Ouya or send him a bag of shit.
You come to well, no, actually, an Ouya wouldn't work because Mask of Creation is entirely touch controlled.
Okay, the Ouya has a touch controller.
It does.
Yeah.
I was going to say, before I got cut out,
sorry,
is that the reason why that game, the first Bionicle game that I was so hyped for when I was a kid, got canceled, wasn't because it was incomplete or anything like that. It was they didn't want to make any more Vahis, so they just canceled the whole game.
Well, I think there are actually various reasons. He's joking, Josie. But there are actually various reasons people believe the game was cancelled, but ultimately it seems to add up to the fact that the development was incomplete, they were having trouble getting the engine to work on other graphics chipsets, and the game's development time was taking too long, and the canon of the series was outracing the development time, because the game was supposed to actually set the canon for 2001 rather than run alongside it. And the development was only scheduled to be completed at that rate up somewhere in 2002.
So that's why Madanui Online Game did that. Woo!
Well, Madanui Online Game and the GBA version of the Bionicle game, which was actually released, Tales of the Tohunga, or as is now known, Quest for the Toa.
Yeah.
Why couldn't somebody have just...
Is that Guru? No, wait, which one's that?
Quest for the Toa, Tales of the Tohunga. It's the GBA game that's actually...
No. Is that Vorak?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I should point out for those who don't know. Anyways, Tales of the Tohunga is a prequel to the Madanui Online game. The Madanui Online game...
It is chronologically the first thing.
Yeah, Madanui...
Pretty much.
The Madanui Online game picks up at literally at the end cutscene of that game. But
I know technically that's wrong because,
Metronui, and if you want to go even further, the Tales from the Great Beings and shit. The creation of the universe entirely.
But it's the first canon thing from 2001 chronologically.
As far as Madanui is concerned, the island of Madanui, it is the first significant thing that happened on it.
Well, I'm not sure. Hiding all the Toa stones was the thing that they cut.
I guess, yeah. They found the Toa Metru found the island, hid the Toa stones, and they came back with the Matoran, and then nothing at all was chronicled for 1,000 years.
Because nothing of all of interest happened in 1,000 years.
For 1,000 years, absolutely nothing happened and everybody was bored as shit.
I think it got to the point where Vakama's ironic thought about Rahi attacks becoming a real thing was just not very funny to chronicle anymore.
Day 597. I think I should stop writing the Rahi are coming every day forever because this book
No, it was like, in one of the books, I think it was Time Trap, Vakama made a deal with Makuta or something to preserve the Mask of Time and whatever, and he just thought to himself, ironically, someday it'll be as easy as fighting a Rahi, and all I have to do is take off its mask to win.
Day 597. I saw a bird. It was pretty.
I saw a Gukko. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Just said like Jaller out to kick its ass. Jaller comes back.
Jaller. I saw a Gukko. It was pretty. Turn into a Toa and kick its ass.
No, he doesn't need to. Isn't he like a captain?
Yeah, he's the captain of the guard.
I hope he can kick a Gukko's ass.
He tried to kick an ash bear's ass. I think he could handle a Gukko.
Now on, you are to only address me as Super Wait, Super Kami Taraga. Somebody should give Team 4-Star money so they can hurry the fuck up. They only make one episode every 8 months.
So basically just like us.
Yeah!
Oh god!
Hey, everybody! Give us money.
If you give us enough money, I swear to you, we will pump out each episode every day.
You give us enough money, we'll hire an editor and we won't have to worry about the time needed to do that.
Our content's not really worth money, we suck.
Oh. Yeah, and Fishbill's dead now, so.
Give us money and it'll bring him back to life.
At this rate, we're gonna have to retrieve Sam from the Lubbaverse in order to continue.
Oh yeah, we left him there. We're such good friends.
Say, Lubba, how's that Sam digesting?
He's actually kinda not. I keep him in my stomach for safekeeping.
Oh god.
Not like a digestion process.
Well, don't cows have something like that? They have like a second stomach that they hold stuff
They have
in.
4
and then
stomachs.
I think they have 100 stomachs.
Don't they use one of them to store food and then they regurgitate it for later?
Probably.
Kirby's a cow.
So Lubba's a cow, how about that?
So Lubba,
Lubba's stomach
Kirby,
is like
Majin
hammer
Buu,
steak.
and a bunch of other things are all cows. Who'd have thunk it?
Pull up his stomach, his hand.
I caught a Ditto and I named it Kirby, and then I caught 50 more Dittos, and then I got bored catching Dittos, so I stopped naming them anything creative.
This boss is
I have
taking
a bunch of... Okay, in X and Y, when I was competitively breeding Pokemon, I used to catch Dittos, find out their highest IV, the 2 perfect IV stats, because they have those in the friend safari or whatever, and then I would just name them stuff like HP/speed, which were just their 2 perfect IVs.
Someday I need to go back. Someday I need to go back and play X and Y some more. I got the shiny Gengar from that promotion, and the other Pokemon that was part of that promotion. I forget its name offhand.
I caught a shiny Tingala in Fire Red, and then I accidentally deleted the save while figuring out how to trade between the 2 emulators.
Shiny Gengar actually ticks me off because it basically looks exactly the same as regular Gengar.
Oh, I hate the shinies that look the same.
The only time you actually notice, really, that you have a shiny Gengar is when you Mega Evolve it, because Mega Shiny Gengar is white.
Well,
Yeah.
see, the thing is, the Megas were programmed in... I mean, not the Megas, the Shinies were designed in a hurry back in Gen 2, and so a lot of them are crap, but that doesn't really excuse some of the later shinies. Like, shiny Groudon looks terrible, but its Mega looks good, so the Megas... The Megas are like, first they redeem crappy Pokemon to make them good, and then they redeem crappy shiny Pokemon to make them look good.
Pity, because I kind of liked their music.
The shinies, or...
I was making a joke. You kept saying the Megas.
Oh yeah, them!
Yeah, so I hatched a shiny, what's that Pokemon that's gold?
Real
Gold
descriptive, real descriptive, Joe.
Magikarp. I hatched a shiny Magikarp. It only had 3 perfect IVs, but since it was shiny, I kept it.
Wait, shiny Magikarp is gold?
Yes.
Wouldn't it have made more sense to make it blue? Because shiny Gyarados is red. So just make them opposite of each other.
No, I think it's shiny. I think it's gold to make it look like it's valuable, but since it's a Magikarp, it's not.
Oh, so it's an ironic gold. Okay.
See, Magikarp's Magikarp's main role in Gen 1 was you bought it for $500 from an NPC who claimed it was valuable, and then it's just fucking Magikarp. But then you evolve it, and then it actually becomes worth $500?
Yeah, that reminds me. The one I bought in one of the games of Fire Red I played, it was shiny, and I just thought it was predetermined to be shiny. But no, it was just pure luck. I bought a shiny Magikarp from that random guy.
James's Magikarp in the anime, he actually, when he bought it, it was actually in a gold Pokeball, and then it was just paint. It turned out to be just paint.
Yeah, it turned into a Gyarados.
Yep, and they tried to eat it.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you? They were on a boat. They thought they were all gonna die. They were stranded on a piece of flotsam.
They should have just eaten Pikachu. Then I'd be able to see Porygon more than once.
Look.
And then nobody would have died, or whatever happened. All right, we're playing Bionicle.
Well, not anymore. We're not.
Oh, cool. It's over.
Basically.
Silver canisters. Hey, it's that shape they reused a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's the Vizrock canisters they use here, I think.
It's literally
the Vizrock canister, which is just a recolored Borok canister with a different cover.
That is literally the only shape in the world.
It's just like when they made the Vaki canisters. Oh, it's just a recolored Roxy canister. Good job.
It's better than them not using canisters at all, like they are now. Even the new sets, they just come in boxes. I suppose that's a step up from the bags that they used for Hero Factory, but still.
The bags.
On the bright side, the boxes I can actually pin on my wall, so that's something.
Yeah,
defeated 250 enemies as Holly.
Yay. Anyways, I believe...
Well, at least the Hero Factory sets came in sandwich fresh.
Anyway, I'm here. You seem to have like a letter, like it's Fishbill's will.
It's written in Fishbill's blood.
Yes, his last will and testament. It says here to
he died while
Liam,
bleeding out.
The bastard. I leave you this poem. To Jerry Seinfeld he came. Yes. Yes. Bill Cosby and Fishbill's charred corpse were celebrating a muffiny Valentine's Day together. Wow, that was very prophetic of Fishbill, actually. Oh, okay. Bill Cosby had cooked an acidescent dinner, and they ate spelunkingly in the Anastelia region by candlelight. My darling, Fishbill's charred corpse said, stroking Bill Cosby's rock-hard fist nipples. I have something. He gave a box to Bill Cosby. It is but a musical token of my mustachioed love. Bill Cosby opened the box. Inside was an avenging that guy who faked the Rayman leak. He gazed at it horribly. Then he gazed at Fishbill's charred corpse horribly. It's scanners, Bill Cosby said. Come here and let me game you. Yes. That's my Bill Cosby impression. It's horrible.
Just say pudding and be done with it.
Pudding pops, you know. Pudding pop Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just then, a giraffe-like crone sprang out of hiding and cackled like a sex scene involving Ron Perlman and Ed Harris. Your happiness will not last, she said in a glittery voice and dropped a piece of paper onto the dinner table. Fishbill's charred corpse read it. It's a page from a diary. It says you're my brother. They stared at each other robo-erotically as the crone cackled some more. Bill Cosby's butt replacement began to tremble. Then Fishbill's charred corpse shrugged, pulled out a hobo, and hit the crone on a delicious paste. She fell over dead.
Wait, butt
Problem
replacement?
solved.
Yes.
What happened to his original butt?
It died with Fishbill in the plane crash.
Oh, okay.
Problem solved, Bill Cosby said and kissed Fishbill's charred corpse painfully. This is an epic Valentine's Day. They sludgily burned the diary page and the candle and never told another soul. And then they came to each other all night long. Wow, Jonah, what a way to go out. Wait, there's some fine print here. There's some...
You got to end the last one.
Significant shrinkage?
I don't fucking care. That's the ending.